First developing news tonight, KXAN has learned that Austin School Superintendent Meria Carstarphen is the sole candidate to lead public schools in Atlanta, Georgia.
This story broke just an hour ago, and KXAN's Chris Sadeghi joins us in the studio live now with more details. Chris?
Shannon, the school board members in Atlanta will have to make the choice official, but right now, Dr. Carstarphen appears to be their first choice. For now, she will work to continue with the Austin ISD to make that transition smooth, and Austin has not named an interim chief. Most of Atlanta Public School Board was voted into office just last fall, suggesting the district hopes to have a fresh start with Carstarphen. Still, she will face a number of challenges at Atlanta Public Schools. It was just a couple of years ago, federal investigators said there was systematic cheating on standardized tests in Atlanta, all because of pressure from the top. Some 185 teachers and administrators, including a previous superintendent, were named in the accusations. Many lost their jobs. Dr. Carstarphen spoke just a few minutes ago in Atlanta with regard to those scandals and said she can't control what has happened in the past, but with my leadership, I can control what happens moving forward. By Georgia law, the board must wait at least 14 days after the release of her identity to officially confirm Carstarphen. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
All right, Chris, thank you. And a closer look now at Dr. Carstarphen's background. She joined AISD in July of 2009 as the first African-American and the first woman to serve as superintendent. Her first big hurdle came her very first week in office when East Austin's Pierce Middle School failed to meet the state's academic benchmark. Carstarphen was critical when TEA announced it would place the school under state-required repurposing despite making performance progress in recent years. And before Austin, she was superintendent in St. Paul, Minnesota for 3 years. There she worked to restructure schools to fight dipping enrollment and racial inequality. She previously served in public schools in the nation's capital. And before becoming an administrator, she began her career as a middle school teacher in Selma, Alabama.